Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blackbird Podcast. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. How are ya? Did you have a good bank holiday weekend? Did you do some fun stuff? Did you relax a little? I whacked myself today with a fucking lump hammer. Fucking idiot. It's a little bit, painful. I think I might have done it subconsciously on purpose to shut me up from arguing with myself inside my head. You cracker! I've been arguing with myself since Saturday at exactly 2:15 in the day. A little note here, I have to stand up so I can see it, because I was at the IFAF National Field Championships down in Wexford. Saturday was field round and Sunday was the hunter round, and this is the paper face targets I was telling you all about. And I drove Saturday, which is the only thing that changed to our normal routine, and let's just say in my head, there was plenty of tantrums. But on the outside, I projected a very friendly, engaging, how y'all doing? But in my fucking head, I was like, you can guess, I had a shit time. I was shit. I was so bad. I was so bad. I was so bad, I thought, fuck it, I think I should get a coach. But then I talked myself out of that, because that was just... I wouldn't do that to a coach. Poor coach. I'd break their fucking brain. But yeah, it was very, very annoying. Very upsetting. Now, when I say upset, I mean like I wanted to kill stuff. The brother was like, oh sure, this is archery, it happens to everybody. And I'm like, not to fucking me, man. No. I don't know what gives me the delusions, to say such a thing. Of course it's going to happen to you, because you're a fucking idiot. You didn't train enough this year thus far, because you were fucking arguing with your piece of shit bow. Sorry guys, it's not a piece of shit bow, but I had shit bits on it and they were taking the piss. It's a learning curve, a steep learning curve. I'm not even 2 years full in yet, but that's no excuse. I should have done so much. I'm not saying I should have won, but I should have done better than what I did. That's all I'm saying. I did shit, so fucking shit. I had no discipline. I mean, halfway through the first round, I'm arguing with my arrows as I pulled them. Speaking of which, I was looking to sort it out there. This is what I was able to get back. These are the top of my 4 of my arrows, but I think 6 of them are fucked. They're still in the wood somewhere. Yeah, pulling them out of the boards, it was fucking not easy. Usually the arrow would come and this guy was stuck in there, and you spend another 15 minutes trying to plier him out. So you'll burn the glue off of this guy now, and then you'll re-glue him. You'll heat him up, glue him, and just put it back in. Maybe 3 of the arrows okay, but one of them has a crack on it, so that'll have to be cut down to a different size. But it might suit herself, because her arrows, I think, are shorter than mine. So there's 4 recovered, and I'm sure there's 1 or 2 missing in action. It's like there was a magnet to those fucking things. No, I didn't expect to have a rant, but fuck it. Sometimes you need to have a fucking rant, okay? Okay. So, Wexford. The grounds are fantastic. It's really lovely. It's like when you go in the driveway and you're down that. We got there early. We were there for 8:30 on both mornings. And there was like maybe 15 or 20 people already out in the front lawn doing the practice shots. I didn't do any practice shots. I was just like, I'm too stiff. And there you were under pressure straight away because he kept telling you how much time is left. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to have a coffee now. I had my bow readied. So it was in the stand. Measured. I was 9 from the riser. Happy days. That arrow rest is still battling on, a dinger of a thing. And I had a spare with me just in case. Because it's just, you just stick it back on. It's sweet. So I was like, here we go. But the first target, now you get four arrows per target. And I missed maybe 5 or 6 fucking targets in the course of the day, Saturday. And on Sunday, pretty much the same. Although Sunday was a bit of an improvement, but fuck, not much. It should have been so much more on both days. I was fucking raging. Raging I was. On the way home Saturday, because I was driving, I drove Saturday, the brother drove Sunday. We thought it might, might work out better that way for both of us if we just had one day to drive or whatever. And I was thinking to myself on the way home, oh, I can't wait to get a nice frosty beer in me. And I might even chance a little glass of whiskey just to, because I wasn't driving the next day and I could just relax. So we were doing the usual domestic bliss, put the kids to bed, and I was after a shower and everything, had some food. And then there was that dreaded bing. Because what's that now? And it was the Wexford Archery Club were after posting on Facebook this link to the results of the day. And I was like, kind of dreading opening it, but curiosity got the better of me. And I opened it, and I was like, where? Now, first of all, I must say, there was loads of guys in my category. Hunter recurve. I knew some of them, but most of them are just fucking phantoms. You just read a name alongside the thing, and you're like, I never met him, or I never seen him. But it turns out I seen one guy, John. How's it going, John? He's in the Limerick Archery Club. And Pat. How's it going, Pat? Pat shot shit hot that day. I met Pat at the National Indoor Championships earlier on this year. He got the silver, I got the bronze. And the guy who fucking won our category then is the guy I was fucking shooting. I had my first shoot-off at that competition, and I had a shoot-off with him for the bronze. And now he came back and he got a fucking fantastic score to win the whole thing. Fair play to you. And your name escapes me because I was too busy fucking driving myself insane. But he did super. And then there was what's the fucking name? So there's John, Pat, myself, and Marek. Because I've said his name a few times while we were shooting, and he corrected us because we kept getting it wrong. But I think it's Marek. Marek shot super as well with a wooden bow. That was day 2. Day 1, the names completely escaped me. There was this South African lady shooting compound, and she was fucking assassin style. She was awesome. She won her category. And then there was a gentleman, I think he was shooting trad, maybe. I think so, because he was second to Doc, I think. Nicest guy in the world. Again, name escapes me, because I've been in a bad mood since fucking Saturday. But that guy was like, he did more carpentry that day than shooting, pulling my arrows out with a chisel out of the woodwork. And then there was another lad there, what was he shooting? He was shooting trad, I think. Or was it longbow? Longbow, I think. He got a medal, he did well. He's with the Dumbrody bunch. But when I tell you I fucking had a conniption, I had a fucking conniption. These people are all lovely and all nice, and I'm like, why can't I hit a fucking target? Now, to be fair, I was expecting the 80-yard shot, and you're in an elevated position for it, which totally bamboozled me anyway. My brain just took a fucking brain fart, and I was not happy, because the more you start missing, the more aggressive in my own head I was getting with myself. The abuse I got off myself, you wouldn't fucking believe. And then it was like, it was all over Sunday. Everyone was happy out. Waited on for a few hours afterwards. Had a lot of giggles. Went around different groups. All had a good laugh. And I think I was going to bed early Sunday evening because I was bait. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just do a little review in my head. I have fucking nightmares. I woke up early Monday. Didn't want that to happen. And I was fucking, you know the way you have this tension in you from fucking fighting with yourself. I gave myself a terrible lecture. And I said, right, that's it. Now we draw a line under it and we move on. But no, even today I was fucking thinking about it, and I hit myself with the lump hammer into the fucking paw. It's like, you fucking cunt. Stop being a cunt. Yeah. So I'm not a good loser. I'm very, very bad at it. You know what I mean? But I met all the fucking recurve guys, the Hunter recurve guys, and they're all fucking legends, like. And there was a guy, the scores were very good. But you just feel like, you know, not good. Just not good. And you can't shake it off. Although that hammer did a pretty good fucking job of it. So yeah, when I'm done here now, I'll be going in and taking out my bow. I'll be putting it all together. I'll be seeing how many arrows I have left, which won't be many. And I'll be getting a little list ready for replacements. My God. So yeah, it was a good weekend, good tournament, but the fucking, damn, it was hard. I thought it was hard, but I know I should have done better. Do you know what I mean? That kind of way. The woods, there's some voodoo bullshit going on with those woods, because it was like I was putting a spin on the arrows. You know, they'd be shooting off and you're thinking, but it's so fucking far away. My line was good, but then it would just fucking, I clipped a tree, took some leaves off a fucking branch. All good shots if you meant them. But did I hit the target? I did not. And when I did hit the target, then I seldom got a notable score. They were just fucking scraps. I was gutted, lad. I was not happy. Even though it was my first, field championships, because it's very different to what we do with the 3D shoots. I think the 3D shoots are a bit more forgiving. These shoots, these championships, the field championships, they're very demanding for precision. You want to be on point. You want to have your shit together, and clearly I did not. And it serves me right being a fucking cunt. I just fucking hate losing. Not even I can lose, as long as I know I fucking did my best. I wasn't even there. My best wasn't even in the van when we left. It was still in bed, I'd say. I left it here. So I was like, why did that happen? That doesn't happen. Like, why did that fucking happen? I have no answers. It's just a shit day at the office. 2 shit days at the office. Move on, you bitch. But on the plus, there's you got Britain, no, it's the UK, Ireland, Scotland and Wales. They call it IFAF. And it's this kind of competition, the field championships. A lot of the folks that would have been at this over the weekend were probably there to just get a few training for this thing. I think it's on in July up in Derry. So I'm going to go to that, and I'm going to train for that, and I'm going to hopefully do better. if I don't win, that's fine, as long as I just fucking respectable score. You know what I mean? Because you reach levels and you could be there. It's like you're on a plateau, and you could be there for a few months, but then you kind of break into another plateau, and so on and so forth. I went through every fucking floor of every plateau that I've gone through in the last year, and right back to basics, and it was fucking, to say humbling, no, humbling is not what it was. It was a kick in the balls, an utter kick in the balls. Simple. Humbling my whole. But the woods are fucking, there's a lot of steep incline and decline, and then you've all these angles. But I knew to expect this, and that's why I was in Limerick last week. Actually, I got fucked up in those particular shots in Limerick last week. So, I don't know. A tough day at the office, folks. I went into work today and I felt like I had a weight on me. So I have to start figuring out how to deal with this reaction. I'm not going to have a tantrum, but the abuse I give myself, oh lordy. So, other than that, everything was peachy. Everything was great. Met all the legends. Had a good time. Ish. And that was that. But still, it's like there's no way I can end this in a fucking positive. It's just, you fucking useless cunt. That's all I'm getting. I must have some alcohol soon. I must get pissed. I must just get pissed with some mad cunts. That's what's on the menu. That stings. It's a big fucking lump in my hand. Serves you right, you bitch. I'm a fucking idiot. So what y'all do? What y'all doing, folks? Now we have to learn how to fix our arrows. The fucking brother's doing all this shit, not a bother to him. He's mad for all that technical stuff. I'm like, can you do that for me? I find it like the plague. So there you have it. The National Field Championships looked great, but it wasn't great for me because I fucked up. Embarrassed thyself. So now it's fucking getting some timbers there now to raise my targets here, and that'll be done tomorrow evening, and it'll be an hour in the evening for the foreseeable. I was actually hoping to get a podcast while I was down there with a few of the folks. By the time you get around, forget Saturday, everyone just wanted to bolt on Saturday because we had no break. We went straight through. I mean, we snuck a coffee in at some stage when we left one side to go to the other of the property. But so I thought Sunday, while we're waiting around for the whole winners thing, I'll go around and I'll ask everybody. Because everyone was, the first hour of waiting was a giddy one. It was good. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. And no one was in the mood for a podcast. And I was secretly delighted because I was fucking bait. My face was like, you know the way your face would feel like it's fucking dehydrated or something? Maybe I was dehydrated. But you'd be tired as well after 2 days and all that. And because you're giving yourself so much abuse, it's taxing. But I said, fuck it, I'm going to see. Maybe we'll find someone here now we can have a laugh with. I had a laugh with loads, but we kept it off. Just natural, happy. I get it. I was delighted there. I said no. But we still managed to have a giggle. You know? So that's that, folks. I'm a loser, baby. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. So more to look forward to now. There's that IFAC up in Derry. Don't think I've ever been to Derry. But that's happening. It's booked and everything. It's booked. Do you hear me? I just hope someone's driving there, because I'm not fucking driving. Fucking fuck. Fucking fuck, lads. That's all I got. That's all I got. I keep thinking today's Monday. It clearly isn't, but it feels like a fucking motherfucker of Mondays. The Monday of all Mondays, but it's Tuesday. And I'm hoping that when I leave this room, I leave all that angst behind. But to be fair, I am looking forward to going shooting at home. And Keith was telling me, who fucking shot like a legend. Keith at the club, he shoots compound. Himself and the brother are on the same page. Fuck, that dude shot like a laser, as Anthony said. Anthony did very well as well. Well done, Anto. I say these names because they're the ones that pop up. There's other names that just don't, because I forget. Very forgetful. The rage burnt out a lot of the capacity to remember. So this is what it's like to be a cranky old man, folks. You mad fucking idiot. Fuck. And we're nearing this end of this cup of coffee. I cleaned up in here yesterday, and it's honest to God, I don't see it. I don't see a difference. I was fucking polishing this fucking thing. Sweeping stuff. The roof is sorted, which is great. I just hope it works now. I hope it's not the fucking something else. So there has been progress. So it's times like this you gotta say out loud, where maybe more than you will hear it, that you're gonna do something stupid. Like go to IFAF and probably get a medal. A bronze would be good. I'd settle for a bronze. That way then you kind of say, well, I said it now and people have heard it, and you know, you gotta act accordingly and train accordingly. So I'm definitely going training. Proper training. And I've decided, even if it's fucking raining, sure, it could rain on the competition day. Fuck it. You get wet, so what? 1 hour a day. Ba-boom. That's the way it's going to be. Like I said, I'm going to check out my bow. Bow is fine. It seems fine. The knock on the string came away. That wasn't so fine, but it's no biggie. So I got to re-knock the string. Just make sure, give it a kind of a tune up. And then I'm going to test my gaps, because my gaps escaped me the other day. I was just like a fucking muppet. Excuse me very much. I just can't get over how everything just was gone out of my brain. I'd be looking at it and I think that's fucking far away and it's very low. And I don't know, can you overthink something? Because I was very conscious of the incline, and I don't even know if there's such a big deal about that. I think next time I'm just going to shoot the range, whatever it is, 60 yards. I'll do what worked in the past for 60 yards, but I just wanted to get fucking boom, 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 and I missed boom, boom, boom. But it looked, day 2 was it was a funny day. It was a long day. We kept saying after this target we should see a gate that'll bring us back to the base camp. But fucking hell, there was about 10 fucking targets before we got to this magic gate. So you kind of checked out. I checked out, I think. But then a part to me I was a contradiction in terms. I said, fuck it, I'm going nowhere with this. But then I said, you never know. Because it was like hearing shotguns all around the woods, because they had these big timber panels behind the backstops just for stray arrows. And there was a lot of stray arrows. It was like bang. I honestly thought it was like a crow banger. That's what it sounded like. So a lot of people were hitting wood. So I was kind of thinking, maybe everyone's having a bad day. So just keep plugging away. You never know. But yeah. Unacceptable. Must do better. You're meant to enjoy it, they said. I enjoy it when I do well. I don't enjoy it when I don't do well. And if you enjoy it when you don't do well, fair fucking play to you. Because I can't. It doesn't sit with me good at all. Boom. End of. So I'm finishing my coffee now, folks. And I'm going to just sit here and just simmer. And I'll be back, geez, soon. Yes, I'm going to get smashed. Alcohol-induced stupidity coming my way. Dun, dun, dun. So till next time, keep trying. Everyone's doing their best. Look on the bright side. What a crock of shit. If someone said that to me Saturday, they'd have got a kick in the balls. But do your best for yourself. Be happy. Talk to you soon. Bye now.